Hey, Anchored listeners, Tristan here. I'm the producer of this podcast. And whether you are watching me now on YouTube or just listening on an audio platform, I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to each episode and committing a few minutes each week to engage further with the message from Sunday. I do have some sad news, however. The Anchored podcast is ending. The reason is pretty simple. I don't have enough time each week anymore. As I've been taking a look at my time in this season and seeing the areas that I need to prioritize as a staff member, it became clear that the weekly podcast format was not going to be sustainable for much longer. So we started looking for a natural time for Anchored to end, and we decided that we would stop producing weekly episodes at the end of our First Thessalonians series on a thriving church. In an ideal world, I would love to have the time to pivot to some other weekly or monthly video podcast format. But as it is right now, we just don't have plans to start something like Anchored, like this, in the near future. But my absolute favorite part of this podcast has been hearing insights from our hosts every week. Seeing how God is working in their life and speaking to them through scriptures has been so rewarding. And I would love to continue in some form to allow others a platform like this to share their insights, maybe one day. So thank you to everyone who has given up their time to be an Anchored host. Anchored started out as a 3 times a week audio-only podcast in 2020. In 2023, I took over and we added 4K video to YouTube. So the plan for wrapping up Anchored is this. We'll take a pause the week after Easter. So there won't be an Anchored episode next week. The week after that, we will have one final Anchored episode with my friend Brian as a host. If you have further questions, you're more than welcome to email me, video@bethel.ch, if you want to get a hold of me. If you're listening on our Buzzsprout audio channel or maybe Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you will start seeing our weekly sermon audio get uploaded there. Next week, you'll see our message from Easter. So if, in the future you missed a sermon on Sunday and you want to listen to the audio only, it will be made available across all of those audio platforms, in addition to the places that it already exists, like our website archive. If you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, Bethel Church WA. We stream our entire service every week. We also post videos and shorts with stories and all kinds of stuff that's just happening within our church throughout the week. Thank you again for engaging with Anchored. My prayer is that you continue to follow Jesus and commit to this faith journey with other believers at Bethel or at any other church. May God's word be your source of strength each day.